Okay, so as we watch all these things play out in the executive arm of government, and things look like we are in a rudderless ship.
Yeah.
I mean, where you would want to go to seek redress is where?
The courts.
The courts.
Yeah.
The courts themselves have gone to court.
Yeah. They are the latest victims.
Over their lands.
Yes, they are the latest victims. So when we talk about the state capture.
The court is in court.
Yeah. Judges have had to run to their colleague judges to save them. And I'll come to that in a jiffy.
Did they wear cassock or what did they wear to court?
I mean, you wonder, is there no adult in the room? What is happening?
Opening if you.
There must be something.
No, but
worse.
our land issues.
There must be something worse than greed.
I mean, look at same government. See how the local government minister, and I believe in his sincerity.
Yeah.
But you can tell that he's helpless. He's helpless. He wants to protect the land. Look, this Cantonment's land. I have here.
Is that what the container they want to take?
Two containers. Yes.
They try to take one out.
Yes. They took one out. Then the man rushes to court.
Yeah.
The government of Ghana.
Government of Ghana. Government of Ghana.
Has been
And
taken to court.
and the guy at the center of this is called Reverend Ezekiel of Danny Ike Real Estate, some shadowy real estate. I've been digging, looking for their office for more than 2 weeks. You know, shadowy characters clearly fronting for people. No, and you see, the Lands Commission, I have done a search, and they actually attempted. This is land at 10.8 acres. On the 2nd of October 1952, the colonialists thought that Ghana needs to preserve its green belt, needs a horticultural zone where rare species, rare plants will grow and all of that. And since 1952,
before
every
independence,
government has protected this piece of land. Who at the Lands Commission is engaged in
Look,
this?
already those they are old buildings that they lived in behind the 37 and all
It's
those
all
places. It's all gone.
It's all gone.
There's one who does work for me.
Yeah.
A few years ago, he came to me. They've been asked to leave, so he needs money to go and rent a place.
And they share impunity. So he is followed to court, and certainly alarm has blown. So they have to, duck. They don't have adequate documents. So they are at bay for now. But the second container is there. I've told the local government minister, if he needs support, if he needs macho men from North Town, we'll all come and help him.
But the person who sits in cabinet with the interior minister, the lands minister, the national security minister, he can't protect his land from an individual.
He appears to have become...
He can't protect his land from having containers on the land.
But
this reminds me of
you don't know what is happening in this country.
The soldiers looking for an armed, what do you call it, land guard to protect their land.
Yeah.
I mean, soldiers. It has also happened.
You know, the 8th March 2024 letter I was reading in Parliament. Can you believe regional minister, Upper West regional minister, he says that, look...
Chair of RECSEC.
Chair of RECSEC.
Yeah.
I want to go and protect my parks and gardens lands. Then he receives this letter from the Upper West Lands Commission that he should back off, signed by Achampon Wilfred, surveyor, acting regional lands officer.
It will be sorted out.
It says, Minister, alleged illegal development, construction of fuel station near parks and gardens, Dobile, Kampala, Nani residential area, along J.J. Rawlings High Street, one municipality, Upper West region. Land title information and brief historical background of the site. Please, further your request for information. The subject matter above refers to enable you to take further actions on the alleged illegal development. I wish to inform you that per the records of the Lands Commission, the developer has valid land title documents, deed of lease, covering the portion developed into a fuel filling station and must be noted as such. Please find attached to this letter details of land registration particulars and brief historical background relating to the subject site in line with your request for study and necessary action submitted accordingly. Can you believe that? So the RECSEC is trying to protect the parks and gardens lands. Lands Commission says, hey, back off. The people have valid title. Now you have the supervising minister tell Parliament that per their records, that land which was secured in
52.
67, yes, or 67, the Upper West one, is intact. Government has not relinquished its interest. And we all know under the Constitution, Article 25, even if government were to say that we no longer will use it for its purpose. It must revert to the original owners.
Yeah.
You don't sell it to private developers. It's a grave constitutional violation. So what's going on here? Same government, same government.
No, but
some ministers,
local government,
a few ministers trying to protect, others are looting like there's no tomorrow. Same government. Look, let me come to what has happened to the judges. I have secured all the court documents on this matter.
Which one is that?
And look,
you've not heard the opposite American embassy?
Opposite the American embassy. 13 bungalows belonging to the judges. 13. And you see, what makes matters worse is that these judges cannot be accused of not having been proactive. When they saw the movements, they hurriedly rushed to secure an injunction. So when you read the court documents, on the 28th of November 2023, they secured an interlocutory injunction against those marauding invaders. Will you believe that? They defied the injunction.
So hold on. These are superior court judges.
Yes.
Okay. Then they went to court.
Yes.
And they got an injunction.
Yes.
And they were defied.
And they were defied. Can you believe that? Can you believe the impunity? Judges who have run to their colleagues to give them an injunction. I mean, it's incredible. They get an injunction 28 November 2023. These marauding invaders, these looters, say that who the hell are you? Judges, so what? Appeal court judges, Supreme Court judges. We will defy you. And after the injunction, according to the court records, they went to demolish 3 more bungalows. Number 7, 5th Circular Road, Cantonment. Number 18, 5th Circular Road, Cantonment. Number 36, 5th Circular Road, Cantonment. Can you believe that? Judges, we have shown you, we say we have an injunction. And one of the people, Frames Oil Company Limited. You say injunction, so what? Look, these people must clearly have the blessing of the highest person of this land.
Yeah,
because
see,
if you don't have superior backing, can you do this? These are not even some magistrates or something. No? Look, let me read the kind of bungalows we are talking about. If you come to these court documents, we are talking about
I think
number 7, 5th Circular Road, Cantonments, last occupied by Justice F.G. Kobier. You know him. Senior jurist, eminent. Number 18, 5th Circular Road, Cantonments, last occupied by Justice Anthony Abada.
Does greed no prominence?
Number 21, 5th Circular Road, Cantonments, last occupied by Justice K.A. Oforiatta.
I think so.
Robin Batu's family, Justice Yao Apau's bungalow, Justice Stephen Kyonyoke.
So is this State House?
Justice Julius Ansan, Justice Akamba, Justice P.K. Jaisayo.
Wait, is this State House in that is demolition or?
Which State House? Private people.
So the Judicial Service of Ghana
verify.
has sued Frames Oil Company and sued the Attorney General.
Okay.
Incredible. And you see, after they secured the injunction, these Frames Oil guys wrote, according to these court documents, wrote a letter on the 28th of January.
This year?
Yeah. To the judges that, hey, you are wasting our time. Move out quickly. The second defendant informed the plaintiff of the alleged sale and requested for vacant possession of the land.
So who sold to Frames?
Lands Commission.
Okay.
According to them.
Okay.
I mean, it's incredible.
So now the court is in court.
It's in court
with the government.
With the government.
Okay.
What is going on in this country?
And the private individual who the government sold to says go to hell.
Look, later this morning, I have more urgent questions coming up. The Interior Minister is coming to respond to the mess within the prisons service. Are you aware that Baumia's senior advisor says that he has been given land since President Kufuor's era, which he couldn't take ownership of? He now wants it. So the Ghana prison service hierarchy has had to go to court. Appointees of the same government, Akufo-Addo's appointees, are in the High Court against Baumia's senior advisor, Professor Piedu. So I'm asking the Interior Minister today, what is happening?
The court and the prisons are in court?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you wonder what is going on. He will also be responding to an urgent question on the barracks land, which is also going. They've asked the prison officials there to leave. I mean, why? You people don't want to leave anything for us. You don't want to leave the country. Look, what is even the...
Wait. Were you referring to me?
Yeah, your colleagues in government. Yeah, it's your party.
Where you said you people, I mean, because you know, that would be unfair.
Look,
unfair to me.
It's your party.
Because just
one
like
of the bungalows affected was occupied by a judge known as Justice Jaisoyo.
Yeah, Jaisoyo, yeah.
Okay.
Not even his name, Jaisoyo, can make them Jai. They didn't Jai after hearing that, Jaisoyo bungalow meal. And no cry, no.
Hey!
It's incredible.
Adeng.
You just wonder why.
No.
But I think...
So when we talk about the state capture, people think that...
I will side with Martin and J. Costa on
Yes.
this one.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll wait to see how the...
I mean, see how the local government minister cut a lowly image. See how he's alone.
No, I mean...
he can't even handle 2 containers.
Oh, yes.
1 container.
Oh. No, he's handled 1. He's left with 1.
Yeah.
He moved 1. Yeah.
Oh. What is happening?
Masa,
And you know, my pedigree is much smaller than Martin J. Costa.
Oh, I mean...
So let me support what he's doing.
And you see...
even those who superintend the courts.
They are not seeing top.
Yeah.
They are in court. They are helpless.
They are not seeing top.
Oh.
You know, when we started all this state capture campaign, they kept threatening us, go to court, we'll take you to court and all. So I thought at least after the judges, they will spare them.
If substantiated.
So that at least they can keep using them as a threat to us. Yeah. Not even the judges could be spared. Jaisayo and others all could not be spared.
No, I mean, Jaisayo, are you sure it's somebody's name?
Yes,
oh,
yes. Oh, yeah. Famous judge.
Yes, very, very.
Really?
Yes.
Jaisayo.
Justice PK Jaisayo.
He's still planting. We'll give you 20 years.
Yes, very, very strict judge. You know,
but he's retired now.
Yeah, retired.
You know, I mean.
So they've reduced him.
Doc, are we sure that the Jubilee House is intact? Are we sure that
we have to check.
That land is still...
We have to check.
Is still
especially the adjoining lands. We have to check.
Oh, it has to be intact.
Even Parliament, please go and check your Parliament.
Yeah.
I think some of these things are serious errors. I'm sure. And it's good that they've launched...
It's worse than error.
They've launched a suit against the Attorney General. So I think it will bring out all the necessary...
No, the judges had an injunction. They were proactive.
No, what I'm saying is that even the suit, I'll commend them.
Even the injunction
what will make a private person defy an injunction obtained by the judiciary?
It should tell you who are...
They must not be standing on all fours. They must be standing on all 40s.
Clearly.
I think that also we need to rope in the regional minister here for clarity.
But you're a medical doctor. Is there a cure for greed? From a medical point of view, is there a cure for greed?
Greed?
Yes.
Avarice?
Is there a cure from a medical point of view? Is there? Maybe prayer, but
it's an addiction of some sort. So maybe counseling, and further counseling, and that is where religion comes in.
Okay.
You know.